Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that jazz. Thanks for tuning in for another Monday grind. Now, I've got to be honest, today I'm not feeling my best. I had a bunch of insomnia over the weekend, barely slept a wink. So we need the Monday grind, and that's why we do the Monday grind, to kick off the week with maximum extreme energy and try and fill ourselves with a bit of a pump of energy to get the week going. We got 5 bands We got 5 bands to check out today, if I can get my words out. And we've got some more new bands to the channel to check out, which is what we're going to do first with Buffalo Grillz with a Z. This is New World Disagium. Don't even know what that means. Here we go.
Attention, attention, anda, pasnia, 3, 2, 1.
Sick. Man, that was so sick. Now, I said at the start, man, I'm feeling crap and I've got no energy and I haven't been sleeping well. And I can honestly say, whilst that track was playing, I can feel my body loosening up, feeling full of energy and just feeling better. Man, the power of the grind is real. We've checked these guys out before. Porcupine. This one's called Neutralizer. These guys have got a wicked sound and a wicked vibe. This one's from a year ago, but it could have come out 20 odd years ago with that sound and that vibe. They've captured that sound and the vibe that you had in the early 2000s. as well with a lot of Christian hardcore bands had this vibe as well, which I was listening to, Zayo and all those kind of bands as well back in the day, Training for Utopia. And this band reminded me of all those dope bands from back in the day, but as well with the sound, the way the vocal was sat right up in front, which is something I don't normally really like nowadays. I like a buried vocal, but I thought it sounded great in this because it captured that kind of early 2000 vibe and the way that it was mixed in those days, which was vocal heavy. I thought this one sounded absolutely great. It's a sound you don't hear anymore unless you go back and dig for it. This is Deathgrave, who I think are new to the channel. This one's from a year ago as well, but they've only got 53 subscribers, so we need to try and get them some more. Let's give it a spin. A lot of people involved in that video for sure. What a high quality video from a grime band. Looks absolutely amazing. Almost movie quality in some sections as well. Really, really high quality. So sick. Great track to go with it. Just rolled on great with the video. Man, that is high quality from a grime band. We've got two more bands to check out. This is Consvmer, who we checked out once before, and they were one of the heaviest bands we've ever seen. Super modern, fresh stuff. Consvmer with Selbstjustiz. Here we go. Aside from the sound on this track, which was absolutely blasting heavy, these guys, and I love to see it from younger guys, fresh guys, new bands, new generation of music coming out, because you know, in a lot of genres, I would say the new generation haven't really got many new ideas in music. If you look at other genres of music outside of metal and kind of put your ear to them, there's not a lot going on. It wasn't going on in the 2010s, you know. It's not really, there's nothing 2020 that's fresh, you know, in those genres. But we're really, really hearing it within the metal scene. The younger guys have got new ideas, new ways to make music, new kind of formats to put the song together, so it's not just verses and choruses going around in loops. It's kind of free-forming all the way through the track and maybe only coming back to certain sections again and things like that, so you only hear one section one time within the track, which is really dope. With the new mix and the new sounds, they sound different, they hit the ear in a different way, the tones are amazing and all the rest of it. Love the drumming in this one. Again, it was different, open, loose, but with little tings and nuances here and there just to fill the empty spaces and make it more interesting. Really, really nice stuff going on with the younger guys in the metal scene, and it is one area of music you can still be excited for, to hear new things. Very, very dope. Going to finish off with this last band, another modern metal band, Palefade with Collapser. Nice dark edge to these guys. I think we've seen that deer being eaten by maggots numerous times on this channel. It's a clip that gets used in many bands. Man, every single band today has sounded completely different. Different tones, different sounds, different riffs and ideas, a different vibe to the band. Harking back to stuff from 20 odd years ago and still capturing that vibe and sound from back in the day, even though it was obviously recorded on modern stuff, but also the most latest, powerful, modern, direct digital sound that you can possibly get slapping you around the ears as well, and everything in between. I just love that we get so much variation on the Monday grind. You pull out 5 bands, say you pulled out 5 metalcore bands, or 5 black metal bands, or any other metal genre you really want to talk about. You're going to get 5 bands that pretty much sound the same, have the similar kind of riffs, similar kind of drum beats and vocal styles, and that's what makes them that genre. That's why they are that genre. But when you pull out 5 grind bands or 5 extreme metal bands, it could just be anything. You're going to get blast beats and stuff and no cleans and all the rest of it, but we want that. But outside of that, there's so much scope and variation to have what you know, what to get into the bracket of extreme metal or grinding metal. You know, there's so much scope there and sound that you can bring to the table, and do it in your own way and give it your own vibe. You know, that's why these bands sound different, because they're doing their own thing with it. They're expressing themselves in their own way. So they don't have to stick to this or that format and only use these riffs, only have this guitar tone and things like that. They can just do what they like. So it's expressive, man. The grind is the best scene to be into. Everything else is kind of on top. But if you're into the grind, you're just going to get so much out of it that when you look for other genres, you're like, well, why haven't they got more going on in it, like the grind scene? There you go. That's it from me today. I've got another video coming up on Wednesday with a band who back on the channel who we haven't seen for a while, who's a cool band, so come back for that. So hit the subscribe and all that jazz if you haven't done that already. And if you want to get on the channel and let me review your band, head over to the website and make a submission that way, and we'll get you done there. That's it from me today, guys. Hope you have a good one. This has absolutely jazzed me up. I'll tell you what, when I started the show, I was still half asleep. Now I feel ready to go. And that's why we do this on a Monday. That's why it's called the Monday Grind, because every single week it just jazzes me up. And even though I'm mostly on a Monday, I'm pulling the sleep out of my eyes. Man, this stuff jolts a week for me every single time. Hope it does for you as well. That's it from me. See ya. Bye.